A biggie, 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 big. Oh man, oh man, oh man, we going live. Oh man, we going live in a couple minutes. Oh my god, I already started, bro. I think he already started, bro. Alright, why do I have my filters thing here? Because it's fucking crazy. Look, so there's a plugin for OBS that if you download it, you can take your source, audio source, go to filters, boom, and then we get that window that I just had up, right? Right now I have noise suppression, compressor. This is all stuff that comes with OBS, right? This allows me to put any VST plugin I want on it, right? So right now I have the EQ here with the voice. This is auto tune right here. So if I turn this on, it'll be activated. Becky, 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 and it's a flanker. Becky. And you see, I open up the window. Hold on, that's driving me crazy. I go open up the window. Right? Boom. And change the settings right in OBS. So, Becky, Becky, bitch, why you gotta be such a bitch? Pretty fucking lit. Just thought I would share that. Same with the audio monitor. I'm listening to myself right now. It's pretty sweet. Biggie. Alright. There's another one that I'm downloading that's like you can record each source individually, and I cannot wait. I can't wait for that shit. Pew pew pew, shoot her again. You've seen the movie. I like you haven't. Alright, so I'm gonna just leave the EQ on and go back to what I wanted to do. Put my sources back on my little OBS over here. Close off gray. Sounds like it's on anyway, because I can fucking sing, bitch. Oh, shit. Okay, I've been working on this fucking thing for a long time. I don't know what I broke on it, but the drum top don't work, so I took it off. So I can just push it like in there to the circuit board. Yeah. Alright. I want to sample these hits. So let's start with that. We'll cut this guy out. And we will go like this so you can see it more. And like a good producer, we will name our file toy piano samples. And I'm just gonna let it run through, just like everybody do to your mom, Vicky. Right? Alrighty then. I'm gonna zoom in here and we'll take all our hits. Alright, guy. I'm a guy. What else did I say? Putting effects on this shit is fucking so funny. Like the fact that the original source is just like a chip on a fucking toy. Bang. We'll rename this R. Control R gets you to rename. We'll call this one Doe. We'll call this one Ray. And shit like that. You heard? Mickey. Why am I like this? Doe. Ray. We can delete this space. We don't need that shit. Mickey. Mickey. I'm gonna delete that too, but we're gonna bring back the attack of this. Me. Me. Fa sol la li. I always sing to myself, do re mi fa sol la si do, and she's so mad. Well, she don't. Everybody do. Like, not just her. That's how I was taught it. Biggie. Let me turn this monitor off. I'm pretty tired of hearing myself. Fucking loser. Yeah. 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 Sorry, I had it. I mean, um, let's see. Let's go fast. All right. Righty then. What was I on? Mi, do, re, mi, fa, fa, fa. I'll probably post these sounds to download too. Whatever I end up making on the website, because that's what I do. You know? You know? Yeah, I know, Aaron. I definitely know. Word, dog. It's gonna be so. So what? No, that's fa. Fa. That should be so. What's that right? I'm bugging. No, they all got named fa. I see what happened. I'm lost. Do, re, mi, fa, so. On so. I'm not gonna make you guys watch this. Let's just keep having fun, and I'll go back and name the files after. I'm gonna duplicate this track because I have a Regason rack on it. And actually, I'll take this one off of it, and we'll call this one clean. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say wayo, wayo. And let's fuck around with some of these effects, right? Put on the modulation. That's nuts. We just changed that whole last sound. Yeah, that one's getting sampled. Do that. Biggie. I just muted the other track because I did not want to hear that. Then I could change it like that. Yeah, it's a lot better film that fast, especially since I don't have like a lot of decay and a lot of like release, so I just kind of they're all kind of punchy. Doop, 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 right? They just go and they're over. Speaking about attack decay related release, we could, if we wanted to be weird, use Ableton samplers. Alright, so now we got the sampler, and we could take like a copy of the sample, right? and put it in the simpler if it ever wants to. Be a good boy. Be a good boy, please. Once. Oh my god, it's driving me nuts. There we go. And now I can fuck around with the decay release and everything of it. So I can make it take longer to attack. I can make it take way longer to decay and way longer to release. Alright, pretty sick shit, no? Nice, sustain down a little bit. Pretty sweet. Simpler is lit. I don't know what else to say about it. There's a lot that you can do with it. It's got 3 modes. Classic will give you tonal changes across your scale. Like it'll change it relative to what a scale would be. You know, the classic C scale that we used. One shot, whatever's selected will do so. And you have your ASDR envelope, attack, sustain, delay, release. This one's sliced. Pretty much the same thing, except instead you have a fade in, a fade out, and a transpose. Oh, I can't hear anything. Picky bitch. I don't know why I did that. Oh, because I faded it anyway too. I don't know, man. I really don't know why I can't hear that. That's crazy. But classic stuff too. Oh, I don't want that. It's got warp too, that you could really change the shit with. So it slows it down to half speed, or doubles the length of it, whichever one you want to use. Start that a little bit better. But that's just obnoxious, no? You could also change. Did you hear how I just played 3 notes at once? You could change whether it plays 1 or 2 or whatever with your voices and your retrigger, so it can only play 1 note at a time. Ableton has all sorts of different warp modes, beats, tones, textures, repitch. I'm gonna do a whole thing about that because that gets pretty fun. Yeah, let's leave it alone for now and go back to just taking the samples because there's way too much to say about simpler. I was just saying these are punchy. They don't have to be punchy because they don't have to be. It's automation. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I'm gonna change this color because it's throwing me off. And let's do a couple more. Alright. We'll duplicate this. And then we'll change the color and then we'll record and then I'll actually record the thing and it'll change the color. How about that? How about that, folks? You can handle that? Bicky. Yes, sir. Yes, master. Yes, master Aaron. What else will sound cool in here? Reason has way too many cool effects to decide. Retro Transformer is always real fun. So basically what Retro Transformer is like 16 different chains. So if I were to put a couple effects in a row, that would be called a chain, right? Yeah. And you can change the parameters, well, only a few of them. I hate it. I don't want to play with that anymore. You know what I want to play with? I want to play with, let's see if I can find it. A wiki, a wiki, wiki. There she blows. Polar pitch shifter. This shit will get you some obnoxious sounds. I love to use this with guitar. Um, you can use this folder right here. You can open up the presets. Let's judge things by name instead of sound, because that's what real fucking producers do, dog. It's a joke. It almost sounds like an actual decent digital instrument. You know what that sounds like? I used to put the what the fuck do you call the thing? Stylophone. With the metal thing, I have one over there. I'll do that one day too. I used to put that through the amp, the guitar amp, and that's what that sounds like. That's a beautiful sound. I should be recording all. I mean, it is recording it. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know how big the sample pack's gonna be. I doubt I'm gonna go through the video. I'll probably just take the stuff in session. So let me be nice and do this. Oh, those are all way too close. Let me go back. Let's take a while to get. What's this release and whatever. Alright. And I really want to hear what these drums sound like crushed. So I'm gonna bypass this for a second. Go back to my effects. Bicky, 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 bicky. Bicky, 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 bicky. Oh, the guitar amp's probably sick too. And the bass amp. Oh, this thing's too. Oh, there's so many fucking dope effects and reason. Sorry, I had to stop at this thing. I'm like apologizing anyways. Here's where my train of thought is. That's it, right? Right. It's fucking fuego. Fuego. Okay, why? Why? Why are you like that? Let's do that. Oh my god. Let's change the color again. It's good enough, right? That's how you know you're doing something different. Boom, 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 boom. Ridiculous. You record in the tail end now. I don't know if it is. It has to be. No, it's not. I see what's going on. Fool, you fool, dog. Should have done on a separate track to begin with. Alright, I'm gonna put this down here. Vroom, vroom. And I'll leave the synchronous that way. And then I'll go back over here. And go back to. I don't even remember what that thing was called now. Oh, the patches too. That should be fun. Alright, let's switch which one's recording. Alright, let me control Z that because I don't want to lose the one that I had. You being like that? No, no, no. I'm over it. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. Alright, Let me crunch these drums and then I'm out. Cause I'm hungry and shit. Homie. Biggie. Let's try a pulverizer. We will put this on bypass. Oh, that's not. I need that. I need that for when I'm doing NASCAR Halloween. There's so much going on. Let me turn off these other tracks. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's some fun stuff, my guy. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I lied. I'm gonna do one more at least. Biggie. Let's do the amp and the polarizer. The real knockers. That modulation. So greasy. Why would it be so? Oh, I did the fucking same shit again, dog. Stop changing the same effects. Ooh. Slow down. Slow down. You'll be okay. Alright. It was just this, though, right? Bypass the amp. Yeah, it was just that. No, it wasn't. It had the amp on it. I don't fucking remember. I don't know. I like that, though. So we'll leave that one. God, why can't I just remember to duplicate a fucking track, you dumb shit? Whatever. I'm done with it here. So now if I do insert audio track and I take it in from the one above it, right? It'll show us what the true waveform is. That's the clean one, so I don't even want that one. Come on. Yeah. Right here. And then we'll take it from number 2. Number 2. And we will record. That's what I should have been doing the whole time. You see the difference between those two waveforms though? Oh, let me erase that automated shit. That's alright from me. Missed the last one. I don't care though. Let's turn this guy on. Insert the audio track. This is the one that you're gonna see the most difference in, I think. Yeah, because you'll see all of that motion. Gonna get this from a number one. You see how you can see the echo now? Because we're actually recording the effect and we're not just having the effect on what's going in, right? Pretty sweet shit, if you ask me. Also, these are in stereo and those are in mono. You see? Yeah. Yeah. All right, buddy guy. You guys listen to buddy guy? No? Why not? Put it on dum. Alright, now I'll do mine for this one. Why do these automations keep recording? I wish I could disable it for a period of time. Instead of having to just go back and erase them all. Okay. Oh, there's gonna be so much grease here. Let's skip that one. I ain't gonna do it that much. Nice to delete it. Not that much fun. Yeah, let's do that. That's waste fun. Again, you can see the difference. First of all, that one's stereo on the bottom. And it's a lot longer and shit, right? Boom. I could save myself a lot of time just copying the same clip into different tracks. Now I look back. Well, fuck it. That's how we learn, right? Yeah. This auto-tune shit's lit. OBS Studio plugins. Search that shit in Google, and then find the VST plugin. And then once you're downloaded, make sure you close OBS. And then once OBS is closed, you can click whatever your audio source is. Go to the filter. This menu pops up. And when you go to add, it'll be there. And then you can just pick whatever fucking plugins you have in your plugin folder. Right? Fucking sweet. On that note, have a good day. Hold on, I want to hear myself do that.